Tom Newman, an American hydraulic engineer, arrives in Africa for work on a dam project, bringing along his family in hopes of blending his responsibilities with some quality time together. His wife, Amy, stepdaughter Jessica, and young son David accompany him to the Leopard's Rest Lodge, a picturesque but remote location deep in the African wilderness. However, the idyllic setting does little to mask the tension simmering between Amy and Jessica. At just 14, Jessica is struggling to accept her parents' divorce and harbors resentment toward Amy, her stepmother. Tom, preoccupied with his job and eager to make the trip enjoyable, is mostly unaware of the depth of the conflict between his wife and daughter. Upon arriving at the lodge, Tom prepares to dive into his work of the day. He arranges for his family to embark on a morning game drive through the reserve to experience the African wildlife up close. This drive is intended as a bonding experience, a chance for the family to relax and perhaps even reconcile some tension. Amy, trying to make the best of the situation, hopes the trip will bring her closer to Jessica and David. Early the next morning, Amy, Jessica, and David set out with a ranger on a safari jeep. The ranger, a local expert familiar with the land and its dangers, takes the family off-road into the savannah, where they hope to see some of Africa's most majestic rivers. David, eager for adventure, is excited about the outing, but Jessica remains cold and distant, her mind occupied with a strained relationship with Amy. As they drive deeper into the bush, the group encounters various animals from a safe distance. Elephants graze in the distance, herds of antelope sprint across the plains, and exotic birds flutter in the trees. The scene is peaceful, almost serene, with the ranger confidently navigating through the wilderness. However, the tranquility is short-lived. While driving off the beaten path, David suddenly feels the need to use the toilet. He asks the ranger to stop the jeep, much to the annoyance of Jessica, who finds the interruption frustrating. The ranger pulls over and helps David step out of the vehicle to find a private spot. In a split second, the situation takes a horrific turn. A group of starving lions, lurking in the tall grass nearby, launches a surprise attack. The lions strike with ferocity and speed. Before anyone can react, the ranger is overpowered by the predators. He has no time to defend himself as the lions drag him away from the jeep. Amy, Jessica, and David are left in shock, frozen by the brutal sight unfolding. The lions make quick work of the ranger, and the realization sets in that they are now alone, stranded in the middle of the savannah with no protection.